All right, good morning everybody. Today is going to be my third in the series on the Vortex metal detector, and I'm going to be taking my wife with, and Maureen, which is one of the customer service reps at Garrett. There are actually 5 customer service reps, but I tell everybody she's the best. So she just pulled up in the driveway. We're still waiting on my wife to get ready. All right, and there's my 2 lady partners. I got Maureen there and got my wife, Leticia, the other side. So we're getting ready to load up and go head down to a park to meet up with Joe. See you then. Having a hard time seeing what's going on because of the sun, but I got the Vortex with the 5x8 coil, and I have my set of headphones. They don't give a set of headphones with this thing. Hopefully they'll do some holiday specials or something, who knows. You may want to look and see how I got the thing set up. I got, I'm in custom multi-frequency.
Right. So, and just come back for a second. I want you to point out, see how you've got the gray across, but it's only showing about halfway across the screen?
Right.
So it's suppressed, but it's not discriminated.
Oh. Hang on a minute. So, say that again. Let's get over here out of the way a little bit. Maureen's gonna, before I start hunting, I'm gonna let Maureen look on how I have this thing set up. Iron system and the discrimination system is different than what I'm used to, so I set it up based on what I thought I knew. And so tell us about the 3 lines, what the difference is, and I'm gonna talk loud enough for this thing will pick you up.
So your middle line is for your non-ferrous targets. So your stuff that's good to find, from nickels on up, gold, silver, copper, all of that. The top and the bottom line are both for ferrous or iron targets.
Okay.
Your bottom line is for what we call simple iron stuff, like nails and bobby pins. It's easy for the detector to identify as iron.
Okay.
The top line is for complex iron, stuff that's harder to identify, like round washers or bottle caps. So those are some of the most common iron targets that can sometimes read good.
So what's the advantage of having the 2 scales? Do you sometimes dig the top stuff?
Depends on where you're at. If you're at a old home site and you're looking for potentially some good relics that might be iron, you'd want to see it and still know it's there. But if you're getting in a park like this and you're seeing good sound, but also having it show up on the top screen, that tells you it's probably not actually going to be a coin. It's probably going to be something like a washer that the detector is reading. It's got that nice round signal like a coin, but it's iron, so you're getting it on both levels. Okay,
and this one, that tells you multi-frequency. Yeah. And for those you don't know, you can use your plus and minus, and I hadn't done this yet. 5, 9, 13. How high does this go up?
25 is the highest frequency.
And what is it, when you go to salt, what's it doing? Do you know?
It puts it into a operation specifically for the beach. It's essentially a beach mode.
Okay. Well, let's just leave it multis, and then up here, okay, that's our
recovery speed.
Recovery, I'm gonna leave it at 1 right now. What do you do?
I typically leave it as low as I can, unless I'm at a competition hunt. Yes.
Yeah. All right, light bulb, we know what that is. Now, when you turn that on, it stays on, right? Right. So you don't have a timer you can set, say, go off after 10 seconds.
No. It's always on when you're in the menu. When you turn it on, it's for when you're just out detecting.
Yeah, so at night if I'm out doing like I do.
Right, or low light if you're in, a thicket under some real dark trees.
Now let's say I got it off. It's just off. It ain't, even when I go over a target and it beeps, it's not going to come on.
Right, the light won't come on unless you go into the menu if you leave it off. Okay,
and headphones, we know what that is. This is for locking it when you're diving. That ain't going to happen to me.
So 2, 3, or 5 tones.
Okay, I want to do 2 tones. I like it because I saw Steve demo that, and this 2-tone, I either want to hear good or not. But I'll listen to the other. This doesn't have all that ding dong bell stuff like your old detectors, does it?
No.
Okay.
Well, the 3 mode may have some of that, but it wouldn't be much if it is.
Okay. I hadn't listened to the others. All I've done is 2, just because
I usually run in 5 tones. That's what I'm used to now. And, yeah.
Is that what's that? Let me, well, I can change. What channel are you on? Do you know? I'm on 4. I'm gonna get a little further from you.
Yeah, I'm on 5. I'm just gonna bump it up a little further.
All right, well, I'm gonna get on 1, maybe. I need to get wherever the quietest is, right? Okay, 2's pretty quiet for me. I understand, but how, what is your normal speed?
So, about like this.
About like me? Okay. Now come here and tell me what you see here. I'm getting, and I don't know the numbers yet.
It's a good sound.
I'm getting 89, so probably a quarter, right?
A quarter.
All right, let's back up.
Here.
I back up and do that. Let me get down here.
A little behind you, okay? Behind your hole.
Oh, there it is right there.
Right in it.
All right, that sucker, it nailed the quarter. Have a plug and clean up. You know, another thing, Maureen, this sucker sure falls over easy. They could have put a little bit wider stand on it. Well, 76 turned out to be a nice fresh bottle cap. So, aluminum bottle cap, which ain't much you can do about, so. Anyhow, but yeah, my dais is worse than this. They put a stand on there that doesn't even reach the ground. At least y'all's reaches the ground. I'm gonna go in here and turn my volume down a little. It is real easy once you get the hang of this thing to go and make settings. Oh, looky who's coming. Looky who's coming. It's the man himself. This is Mr. Treasure himself, Joe Cannon.
Y'all don't have headphones?
Well, I'm trying to film and let people hear the audio on this thing, so.
Oh, yeah.
And what is that? Oh, it's just a piece of pipe.
I don't know. It's got.
Let me see. But anyhow, she's oh, I think it's a ring.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Scoot over. This was supposed to see it.
You got a ring.
It was a 23 or 24 and a 90 something here and a 60 something. It was like a whole bunch of stuff.
It's, you know, it's not silver, but it's copper kind of. Oh yeah, put that on and show that to them later. You got a ring. How about that? I'm getting a that was 50, 51, yeah, 52. It's down in the nickel range, so let's see what we get here. By the way, Mr. Joe just dug a 1901 barber dime, but he hit it, but he still got it. Yeah, just a little piece of pull tab. Well, you see I'm back with the dais right now. Joe, who came over here, saw a while ago, he dug a 14-inch barber dime, 1901, a few minutes ago out here. Where we're at, it's very old and there's stuff really deep. I went back and got the dais because there ain't no way with that 5x8 coil I'm gonna get down as deep as stuff is. So I thought I'd give this a try again. All right, no, I was talking to my camera. You got to talk to the camera. Maureen, we got a little signal here. We're comparing with the dais. Now you can hear on the, I'm essentially in all metal with pitch tones, and I'm getting this angle about an 84. You know, it's a little bigger now that I'm hitting. It's funny when you hit something from a different angle. Now you go over it again. Is your speaker on where I can hear it? Yeah, put it on. Go over that and let's see what it sounds like on the so she's down more in the.
It's bouncing a bit.
Well, there's definitely trash around this.
Yes. You can hear it.
So back up and see if you end up right where I did for pinpoint. Yeah, same spot.
Yeah, right in front of the coil there.
All right, let's see what it is. See what it is. One thing is, Park, you can get some out of the hole and then you can't find it because there's so much deadgum trash around this place. I think it's still in the hole here. I wouldn't expect a zinc penny to be this deep, so it may not be a zinc. Oh, there it is. What do you think it is? Tell me if that's a... You can have that. That's a zinc penny. That's not... All right, Maureen and I over in the top lot. Now I'm hitting something here. It's like a... It's really jumping around, so it's probably trash, but I want to see what she gets on the Vortex.
Definite trash.
Definite trash. All right. Well, we're calling things the same. That's a good thing. All right. All right. We're in a swing sets here, and Maureen's got a what? A 79 up in the jumping a little bit, but it's up in the. See, that's where I wish they'd report the highest one. But anyhow, let's see what it is. Let me see what I get. Guarantee you. See, come here, look at this. Said it locks in 90, it's a penny. Could be a dime, I could be off a little bit, most likely penny. Alright, it's Garrett pinpointer time. Nope, there's a dime on that one. There's your dime.
Had dimes and copper pennies read very, very similar.
Yeah, they do. On this one. All right, we're over here in the top lot still. I'm getting solid 93, which well, I'll see what she calls it first. You go ahead and let's see what she gets. Yep.
89.90. That's probably a quarter.
Yep, that's what it is. Go ahead and see what it is. Let her have the target, whatever it is. And there could be more than one. All right, this could be a piece of jewelry. 391. Yeah, she's over here digging, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig this up with my dice. See what it is. Nah, probably just a penny. You're too late. But let's see what you call it. Hang on a minute. Well, I saw it in there. Hang on a minute. I ain't seen it yet. What was interesting, it's reading solid penny now. When it was in the ground, it was reading a little higher. I thought, oh man, I got a piece of jewelry or something. What are you calling it? I'm not
a penny, but I think it's more likely to be a Clyde dime.
We'll see what it is. It's yours.
Okay, we'll see.
I don't want to bend over anymore. I get this way after a while.
Understood.
What's funny is out of the hole and it's having trouble finding it.
It is Clyde dime.
All right, we left the park and now we're at a little house that they're getting ready to tear down. It has been hunted. Okay, getting a 79. What would that be? What do you think? Penny dime? I don't know. See what it is. Huh? If it didn't come on, just turn on mainly the left button. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to turn my sensitivity down. I got this sucker all the way up to an 8, and that's too much here. Okay, I already got it out of the ground. Not in that clump. It's in there somewhere. There it is. And it's a clad dime.
See if I can tell for sure what it is.
Well, here, let me see what you say. You got a spit on it.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes the light helps. That's what I was looking in.
Yeah, it's a wheat. Congrats. Alright, I'm in the backyard of this house we hunted. I say, I don't know this detector well, but I'm getting, man, this thing from 82. Right now it's reading solid 84. It's up in the 80s, so what does that tell? For you Garrett people, what does that tell you? It is jumping a little bit. Solid 82 now, I got the hole open. Alright, cool. I got me a car. I got me a little hot rod, which is a good sign because that means there were some kids here, but that's a neat one. Alright. Pretty much a solid 89. Just curious, the comments, do you guys use the pinpoint feature or do you just kind of wiggle back like I do? I like to wiggle them back. That's how I do with all my detectors. All right, clad quarter. So it nailed it and read it right. All right, check that out. Solid 80. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Solid 80. I think I got the whole still reading 80. I just got to get my old pen pointer down here. And that's what you'd think it'd be, a clad dime. This one here's all over the place. I want to know what it is though. Let's see what it is. Piece of junk, a can. What it looks like or something. No, look at that. Another car. Give me another car. I love them little cars. '89. Hey, got me another quarter is what I'm hoping I got at least. Yeah. Got us a clad quarter. Well, what do you think I got? Another car. This one's sitting on top of the ground. I am gonna hit the yard one time with this detector. Hit this thing with this real quick just because I know it. Is this another one? All right. Here's another one. I'm getting a solid 92 on, which on the dais is usually a silver dime. All right, let me go get the comparison. Let's see what this shows on it. Now this one's hearing real good. This one's jumping from all over the place. 81, 89, 77. It's kind of all over the place. Let me get my dais back. The Garrett jumps around a lot. That's kind of my beef with the Garretts in general. They just they jump around too much for me. But that's why there's Fords and Chevys and Chryslers and everything else. I'm still reading 9092 or 9293. And looky there, silver dime. How about that? How about that? A Merc 1940 that the other hunter left me. 1940 Merc. Wow. And the Garrett was all over the place. It was a high tone signal. I don't know, you Garrett guys tell me, you just dig signals that are jumping all over the place. That's all right. We're in another little house that's fixing to be torn down. You see my wife Maureen over there, and you already see the house starting to kind of fall down. This one fortunately has not been hunted, so everybody else missed this one, I guess. And there we go, there's my coin. I will be willing to bet you, being an 88, I'll be willing to bet you it's a wheat. Yep. Let me see just for grins, what is this is a wheat here. I want to see what it reads on that thing. Way past that, right down the middle. So it gets up there, it can get up there. So this is a wheat penny I just found. Now my detector is solid 88. We're getting 79, 82. Okay, it's around, it's 79, 80. I'd have definitely dug it with the Vortex. All right, we're getting ready to leave because my daughter's birthday and we had to take her out to eat. But I got a sweet sounding signal here. I mean, it's another one of these that I would bet would be a silver dime. I'm gonna turn the dais off. This one it's hearing. Yeah, it is hearing it. So let's see, it's jumping around. I mean, I wouldn't have known what I was digging other than it was in the high range of numbers. I think I got me a silver, but let's see. Problem is all this stuff, you know. What do you guys think? Am I gonna get lucky again? Am I gonna get lucky? I think I just got lucky. I just got lucky. Got me a 1954 Rosie. All right, I had to come over. Maureen hollered at me, but she'd already dug it, but she got her a very, very nice silver ring with, I don't know what kind of stone it is, but that thing's got to be back from the 40s at least. She found it with the Vortex. So, yeah, and she didn't hit it or mash it. And wife over here found something, we're not sure what it is off of.
Looks like a football medallion.
Oh, football medallion. So, and then I got the Rosie. I wish we had more time to hunt this yard, but unfortunately it's birthday time. So I'll do a wrap up later when I get home, but while we're here, or we can do it here, I want to thank Garrett for giving Maureen the day off paid. She's basically working is what she's doing. So
getting you familiar with it.
And she has been to work today, and then she's got me familiar with the detector. Really helped a lot, brought up a few questions, but well, she's studying on this ring. She's proud of herself, and I don't blame her. That's a beautiful ring. Yep. So it's interesting. You can see this old house falling apart. We got lucky that it hadn't been hunted. So there you go. That's it. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, everybody at Garrett, for allowing her to come help me. We are going to do it again. This is the second time I've been out with her hunting these demos, and she is pretty meticulous and covers every inch of the ground. So congrats. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. That's the third in the series of Vortex videos. That's probably going to be my last video on the Vortex. I did take it hunting a couple of days ago on a competition hunt over in Fort Worth at the for the Cowtown Club. It worked great. I didn't do much video on it because I was busy just filming the event more than the detector. So I'm going to be passing the detector on to another gentleman, Keith Ivey, who also has a YouTube channel, and he's going to do some water detecting with it here in December. He's going to take it down to the beach, so that'll be a good thing to watch. As far as the detector, it works great with the new software. I'm glad I got to try it, especially with the smaller coil. From all the comparisons I've done with, my hunting partner Roy, if you watch some other videos, he hunts with an AT Pro. We've compared side by side. The IDs are about the same. It works every bit as good as that detector. So if you're a Garrett person and you want to try one, go for it. It's not my cup of tea because I depend way too much, I know, on the IDs being more stable. But the other detectors that I hunt with, the Deus 2, the Manicore, and the Vanquish 540 Pro, are very, very stable on the IDs. It's another piece of information. And that's how I hunt. I do listen to the sound, but then I look at the other information, and it tells me whether to dig or not dig. I know I'm way too selective, but I'm basically a coin shooter going after silver coins, and I'll get some jewelry along the way come with it. I have to break that habit and start digging more, but that's how I hunt. And for that type of hunting, the Garretts don't fit me. That's not to say they're not a good detector. They are. The current firmware version works great. I wish they'd released it with this version of firmware. I'm sure they wish they had too, but it's there now. So hopefully some of you guys have tried the detector. As far as the depth, I can't really attest to that. I know with the small coil, it's not going to be near as deep as some of the others. You can't compare the thing. I got a couple of emails from people wanting me to compare it with the Manicore and the Deus. I'm not even going to try that. It's not in the same league. And quite honestly, I'm not into really testing detectors. My videos are more towards just showing you my hunts where I go out and find a little bit of silver, but I felt compelled to get it again and test it since Garrett's a good neighbor of ours and they support our clubs. I'm getting ready to do this hunt on December the 15th. I'm the hunt master for the Golden Triangle Explorer Society Club, and we're doing a big hunt on December 13th over in Garland. If you're in the area, sign up. But if it hadn't been for Garrett, I couldn't do this hunt. They sold me a hunt package at an unbelievable price, and along with my hunt package, they donated a Vortex VX9. So that'll be in there. I do have some Nocta detectors also that I had to buy one and got one donated. So if you're in the area, you come. But Garrett's first class, and I'm sure you saw from the little bit that I showed Maureen in there, she is too. If you call customer service, ask for Maureen. I know there's 5 of them there, but she's the best. So I really appreciate it. I'm definitely hunt again with her in the future. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I'll try my best to answer them. If I can't, I can get with her. But it is a great little detector. Is built well. I mean, I'm hard on my detectors, and I banged that thing around all over the place when I had it out, and it's built better than any of the Garretts that I've seen. They're all built good, but this one's really built good. So give it a shot. I don't think you'll be disappointed. All right, till one of my next hunt videos, which I have some coming up that I've already hunted. We've found a lot more silver. I found some yesterday, so stay tuned.